I look back at everything I bought last year and realized for the first time in years I have basically zero regret, like actually zero. You know that feeling when you buy something expensive and 3 months later it's sitting in your closet collecting dust? Yeah, none of that happened this year, and every single piece I'm about to show you, I've worn it, used it, loved it to death, and honestly some of these have become so essential to my daily routine that I genuinely panic when I can't find them. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faye and I make videos about my love for handbags, fashion, beauty, and share some small moments from my life in Stockholm. I know this is a video that's coming a bit later than usual. Spring is already here and there's been so much going on lately. I really missed you guys and I wanted to take my time to share only the pieces that truly earned their place in my life. No fluff, no maybes, just the absolute best purchases I made last year. And as you may know, I had a lot of travels through Asia, Korea, Japan, Thailand, but also Paris and beyond. And through the traveling I discovered some absolute gems, and today I'm breaking down my top picks across bags, beauty, jewelry and accessories. And some of these actually surprised me of how much I reached out for them. So grab a coffee or tea, get comfortable and let me show you what's actually worth your hard-earned money. Trust me, by the end of this video, your wish list is going to look very different. Let's start with something I literally wear every single sunny day. My gentle Monster Heizer Sunglasses. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that these has become my go-to sunnies. The quality is honestly better than my Chanel sunglasses, which cost twice as much. I know that it sounds bold, but it's true. The construction, the hinges, the way they sit on my face, everything about these feels more premium and well made. I mean, just look at them. What I love most is how effortlessly cool and chic they look without trying too hard. They have this architectural quality that elevates any outfit, and I always feel like a celebrity when I wear them. And actually I feel that my nose looks like they are slimmer. Let me take them off and then on. Or maybe it's just me. I just love that they are so sleek, and they survived being tossed in my bag, dropped on pavements and worn almost daily for months, and they are still perfect. I picked them up actually at the airport in Seoul. An insider tip is actually that in Seoul Airport they sell Gentle Monster glasses with the lowest price point in the world. So if you're investing in sunglasses this year, these are absolutely worth considering. Now let's talk about the category that honestly shocked me the most, the jewelries. I've always been someone who rotates through pieces, but last year 2 specific items became permanent fixtures on my bodies. The Jemma necklace, and I'm wearing that today actually. It's this smaller dainty necklace that I'm wearing as a layering piece. And this is hands down my most complimented piece of jewelry. Not just among my friends, I'm talking strangers stopping me when I've been trying on jewelries to ask where it's from. This was also my most worn jewelry piece of the entire year, which says everything. The Jemma necklace from Linjer has this perfect, delicate presence. It's substantial enough to be noticed, but refined enough to wear every single day. I've layered it, worn it alone, dress it up, dress it down. It just works for everything. For my birthday, I actually upgraded to larger diamonds to this Caterina necklace I'm wearing here. And with this, I'm absolutely obsessed. And then there's my Freja ring, which I also wear almost daily. It's actually this with leaves on, and I have just stacked it in between 2 plain diamond rings. I love to wear it like this because it creates the most beautiful layered effect, and the gold is 14 karat, which gives it this incredibly light, soft, trendy look compared to traditional yellow gold. It's more subtle and modern. And I think both the chain and the lab-grown diamonds constantly catch me off guard with how beautiful they sparkle. Because right after I got this Caterina necklace, I constantly caught myself in the mirror and could not stop looking at it because the brilliance is just stunning. It has literally replaced my Van Cleef necklace, since I never need to take these ones off when I shower, and they make a perfect statement without being too loud at work and every day. Since Linjer is sponsoring today's video, let me give you my honest take on two of their standout necklaces. If you want something that works perfectly as a layering piece and a discreet everyday staple, then I think the Jemma necklace is your answer. It's versatile and understated and incredibly elegant. If you want something more sophisticated and eye-catching, something that looks designer, the graduated Caterina necklace is a must. Because some of my friends have actually mistaken it for the Tiffany Smile necklace with pavé diamonds. It has that expensive, recognizable look, and both necklaces comes in white gold, but I genuinely believe the yellow gold is the winner here. It's so subtle that it almost melts into your skin, and the chain is sparkly, so you see something shimmering when you move, and I just love how thin the chain is. It's delicate without being fragile. And Linjer has actually prepared a special offer with my discount code FeisReality. I will add the direct links to the description below, whether you're treating yourself or getting something for a loved one. Next up is probably my most used bag of the entire year, this Goyard bag, and I honestly bought it on a complete whim. I got this Goyard Backpack last spring during a girls' trip to Paris. I walked past the store, went in just to have a look, walked out 30 minutes later with this gorgeous baby. And months later, I have no regrets at all. This bag has been incredibly handy during all my trips. I can fit so much inside, and going hands-free, exploring a new city is absolutely liberating. And I think you don't realize how much you want your hands free until you have a bag that lets you be completely mobile. It's surprisingly versatile too. I can wear it as a backpack, convert it to a shoulder bag, or even style it as a bucket bag. The color has stayed beautifully with no fading, which is impressive given how much I've used it. And a fun fact as well is that Jenny in Blackpink has this exact same backpack, but in white and grey. However, I do have some honest downside. Now I have to be real with you. The leather handle shows wear and tear pretty quickly, this one, because I started seeing signs of wear on the top handle after just 3 months of regular use. So it's definitely not the most durable in that respect. Also, I really wish this bag had a back pocket for frequently used cards and also a spot for passport when traveling, because it's such a hassle when you have to open and close this clasp every time, because it's actually a real clasp that you have to open and close. I have seen on other bags, like for instance the Louis Vuitton backpack, it's just a magnet that you put, but this one you have to actually open and close, which is quite annoying when you are in a rush. But you know what, it doesn't bother me too much because the bag is just so practical and beautiful, and the pros far outweigh the cons for my lifestyle. I have a full review with mood shots with how I transform this bag to a bucket bag and the 5 ways I wear this bag that I will link to down below and in this video, so do check that out if you want the full review. Next is a game changer. Finally, let's talk about the beauty products that absolutely changed my lash game. My most used and loved product from last year is this mascara base from Ettusais. I'm not exaggerating when I say this gives me a false lashes effect that stays for the entire day. Normally my lashes point downwards and you can barely see them. I've tried everything, expensive mascaras, lash curlers, you name it, nothing worked long term. But when I curl my lashes and add this base, it's like I literally got a lash lift. The transformation is insane. I usually wear this alone without any mascara on top, and my lashes just stay lifted and separated for the full day. They look super natural, not clumpy or overdone, just like natural gorgeous lashes. The design is quite subtle, it's almost not noticeable with the comb, but it's doing such a good job. And it also doesn't give me any white cast like some mascara bases do. My friend actually gave me this tip initially. She has very oily lids, and mascara primers like this are the only thing she uses because it totally eliminates the chances of getting mascara residue under her eyes. You know, that panda eye situation, this completely prevents it. I got mine when I was traveling in Japan at a drugstore. You can find it in, for instance, Don Quixote, but you can also find it at Yes Style, where I usually shop for Asian beauty products. I actually have a discount code FeisReality 6 for an additional 5% that I will display below, and I will link everything in the description below if you're interested to check those out. So there you have it, my absolute best luxury purchases from last year. And before we wrap up, I want to give one more shout out to Linjer for sponsoring today's video and for creating jewelry that I genuinely can't stop wearing. And if you've been thinking about investing in quality pieces that you will treasure for years, now is the perfect time. Use my code FeisReality. Whether you're treating yourself or finding the perfect gift for someone special, these pieces will not disappoint. I will link everything we talked about today in the description below, including all my discount codes. Let me know in the comments what was your best purchase from last year. I would love hearing about what you guys are loving and get inspired as well. Thank you so much for watching, lovelies. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I have so many exciting videos planned for the spring and I can't wait to share them with you. See you in the next one. Bye!